Hey, what's up guys? Leighton here. And in this video, it's gonna be a quick video, but I want to talk about the best way to learn new things in e-commerce and really my experiences with courses and mentors and webinars and stuff like that. And I wanna give you my honest opinion now that I've been through 6 years of trying to find those courses, trying to find those mentors, showing up to the webinars, taking notes, and why it took me 6 years to kind of hit that breakthrough point and actually start understanding the business model and how to actually succeed in dropshipping as a whole. So let's start back off to, I guess, courses, right? Like everyone sells a course. All of your favorite gurus who have all of their YouTube titles with a bunch of different numbers and a bunch of different zeros at the end, all of those guys. And yes, I have a couple of those videos. All right, I get it. But that's not the point of my YouTube channel. Anyway, those guys, they all have a course to sell you, and with courses comes unanswered questions. No matter how many times you watch a course, you're gonna have unanswered questions, and where you go to answer them. You're gonna go to YouTube and watch another guru and watch his course or buy his course, and then you're gonna have more questions. And then now you're just gonna keep going in circles and you have a bunch of different courses on your laptop, but now you're more confused than you were when you started. And to be honest, the business model itself is not complicated. It's very easy to understand, but implementing it, there's a lot of ways to implement it, and following a bunch of different strategies isn't the right way. Sticking to one and putting your energy into one is the best way to do it. Let me pull over my whiteboard and explain things. This should help. So let me pull this over here. You guys, well, big whiteboard, okay. So, say this is your energy, right? Of course. So say this is all the videos on YouTube, all the gurus live in this circle. What you're gonna do is you're gonna watch one video and learn something from it and try something. You're gonna learn and try, learn and try, learn and try. Okay, say you do this, how many times is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you just watch 9 different YouTube videos, 9 different gurus, and they all have some different strategies, some, best campaign structure setup, test this product now. You're doing all these things. And yes, you might learn something, but really you're losing money and you're just trying new things instead of sticking to one. So imagine this is your energy and you're gonna spend your energy on one of these, and you're spending your energy on a lot of little things instead of spending your energy on one strategy, one thing, and spending all of your time and money on that until you learn the skills necessary following one strategy rather than a bunch of other strategies. This is what most people do, and this is exactly what I did. I was jumping around from mentor to mentor and courses to courses, and really just learning a bunch of little things about the business model where I was better off sticking to one strategy until it paid off. And most people never reach that stage. They try something for a short amount of time, give up, try something new. And it's a constant cycle. You think you're growing, but you're really just going in circles. And that's where I found with courses and watching YouTubers, watching gurus and watching all these strategies. So that's courses. Moving on to like kind of the next step in learning. And this comes from not just e-commerce, but literally anything. It comes down to having a teacher, a mentor, someone that you can learn from in person and ask questions from. And this is where I really succeeded the most, and where I saw the most improvement is when I finally started working with someone one-on-one. And shout out to my friends in high school who was my first mentor. Shout out to Ecom Vic, shout out to Noah Brewer, and a couple other people who I could say they're my mentors just because I watched them on YouTube a lot, without actually talking to them, but just really watched all of their videos from the beginning to the end. You do need to be careful with mentorships though, because you have to understand that with anything really, there is a success rate. And when there's a success rate, that means there's a failure rate as well. So be careful of anything that says guarantee this, guarantee that. It's probably not true. You know the old saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably not, or something like that. You get the idea. Just be careful, but I do think mentors are the best way to learn. Really, you need someone where you can ask questions to that aren't covered in YouTube videos, like the stupid questions. I can think of hundreds of them that I'm just not gonna make a YouTube video about. They're just boring. But those types of questions are what are holding you back and where you don't have anyone to answer it. And if you did, you might learn a thing or two. So that pretty much covers what I wanted this video to talk about, kind of just courses and mentors. I think that's really the only two kind of opportunities you have to learn other than trial and error, which I did that the hard way for the first year. I just did no courses, no mentors, and just strictly YouTube videos. And that was a complete mess, and I definitely lost a lot of money there. But it's about just taking that jump and investing in yourself. And I know this, I don't want to sound salesy. I'm not pitching my mentorship at all. Just think of it as, you're going to college and you're paying it. And I'm not a huge fan of school, but the concept is there that you go to school and you pay your teacher to teach you something that they're an expert in, right? An expert in their field of study. You want to do the same thing, whether it be you're a baseball player or any athlete. You want to get taught by the best coaches, by the people that have been there before. That's really how you're going to learn, right? Like I would give up all my money to learn from Elon Musk. That benefit would be huge to be able to talk to him, not just watch interviews where people ask them, pre-written questions, but to have someone like that as a mentor, that would be exceptional and, kind of a one-of-a-kind opportunity. With that being said, do your due diligence before you guys buy a course or buy a mentor or invest in yourself. Like, do your research. I've definitely impulse bought some courses that I shouldn't have and lost a lot of money. And I've been scammed by probably some of your top favorite gurus. I've been scammed by them. So that's not fun either. That just kind of sets you back, but it's all a learning experience at the end. Just know that you got to work harder than your competition. You need to outperform your competitors. Simple as that. Be better than your competitors and understand that your competitors are like 12-year-olds to 25-year-olds usually, because dropshipping is made to seem so easy. But people that actually succeed, they're a bit older, they're a bit more mature, and they probably haven't become successful in the first month of dropshipping. It's never that easy. Nothing in life is that easy. So with that being said, invest in yourself, consume content, take notes, and just try to be the best version of yourself. Be the best entrepreneur version of yourself. That's it, guys. See you on the next video. Peace.